This is Mo and Greg at the final first event in Eastern Ontario in Winchester at John Jacomet's farm. Greg, thank you for doing this. We're doing our Expert Tip of the Day series for the Great Ontario Yield Tour, our third year. Greg, you're doing a demo for the farmers today, and you're talking about record corn yields with amped up grain fill. What are you going to tell them?
Right. So it's always interesting, Mo, when we look at our yield tour, you know, we measure total number of ears per acre.
Right.
And so that gives us a bit of a feel for what happened in May, right? And then we look at, you know, number of kernels around on the ear. That's maybe a June effect. And then we start looking at, well, how big are those kernels going to be? Which always gets us into the guessing game
right.
of, as we move through grain fill, what's happening in the grain fill period? Well, what appears to be happening, Mo, is that modern hybrids in today's environment are putting on bigger kernels than they ever used to. We've gone through phases where upping the population increased yield. We've gone through phases where better starter fertilizer or better weed control increased kernel number. Now we're in a phase where it appears that fungicides and genetics and stay green and moving through the grain fill period in a much healthier status than we have ever been before is giving us what? Heavier kernels.
Yep.
And so, you know, we're going to talk today about what you can do to have heavier kernels. You got to make sure that your nitrogen doesn't run out before the kernels get fully filled with starch. And we're going to kick around some other more fringe ideas like other foliar fertilizers that might improve sort of this amped up grain fill period that we appear to be in.
Great. Sounds looking forward to it.
Excellent. Talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
You bet.